Imagine you are trying to merge onto the freeway. You press the gas pedal, and instead of a smooth acceleration, your car jerks violently or feels like it is slipping out of gear. That terrifying sensation is often the first sign of a transmission problem, specifically related to the P0786 trouble code. This code indicates a range or performance issue with shift timing solenoid A. Think of your automatic transmission as a complex hydraulic computer. Inside, there are these electromechanical valves called solenoids. They act like pistons, opening and closing to direct the flow of automatic transmission fluid, or ATF, to different clutches and bands. This hydraulic pressure is what actually shifts your gears. When the engine control module, or the transmission control module, detects that solenoid A is not doing its job correctly or is performing out of the expected range, it throws this code. The symptoms can be pretty aggressive and scary. You might experience the transmission getting stuck in a gear, harsh or erratic shifting that snaps your neck back, or the vehicle might even go into limp mode to protect itself, drastically limiting your speed. While the code specifically names the solenoid, do not assume the solenoid itself is broken right away. There is a much more common culprit that many people overlook, and that is dirty fluid. Automatic transmissions are incredibly sensitive to fluid quality. If you have not changed your transmission fluid in the last 30,000 to 60,000 miles, it is likely turned into a dark, sludgy mess. This dirty fluid can clog the tiny passages inside the solenoid, preventing it from moving freely. So your absolute first step before buying any hard parts should be to pull the transmission dipstick if your car has one. Look at the fluid. It should be a bright, translucent red. If it looks like dark cola or smells like burnt toast, you need to service that fluid immediately. A simple fluid and filter change can sometimes clear up this code completely by washing away the debris that was sticking the valve. If your fluid looks pristine, then you might be dealing with a genuine electrical or mechanical failure. Inspect the wiring harness that plugs into the transmission. These wires are exposed to road debris, water, and heat, making them prone to corrosion or broken locking tabs. If the wiring looks good, you might need to test the solenoid itself using a multimeter to measure its resistance, comparing it to the specs in your factory service manual. However, keep in mind that on many modern cars, these solenoids are located deep inside the transmission pan. If you're not comfortable dropping the pan and dealing with the valve body, this is the point where calling in a professional might save you a lot of headache, but definitely start with the fluid check, as it is the cheapest and most vital maintenance step you can take for your transmission's longevity.